Homemade wooden yo-yo. I'm making this yo-yo out of a solid piece of Jatoba or Brazilian cherry. It's 1/4 and I'm cutting it to about 2.5 by 2.5. Here I'm just finding the corners that I want to take off before I take it to the lathe to round it over. And then I just mounted it to my jaws for turning. Once I got it all trued up, I started detailing the ends. I'm going for a sort of concave and butterfly design for this yo-yo. Once I got it where I wanted, I added a Jacob's chuck to my end stock and a drill bit to drill a hole for the axle. Now this hole is about 7/32 of an inch, so I can use a 1/4 inch tap because half of the yo-yo will be screwed on, the other half will be fixed directly to the axle. And then I started to detail the inside of the yo-yo to get more of that butterfly shape. Once I got both sides looking the way I wanted, I finished parting the yo-yo, cleaned up the inside, and tapped the hole in this side of the yo-yo. Then I made sure that the bolt I'm going to use fits, and it does. And then I drilled a 1/4 inch hole in the other half of the yo-yo. I used an angle grinder to cut down the ends of the bolt I'm using and chamfered the ends with a metal file. Gave everything a test fit again, and then I scuffed up the non-threaded end of the bolt and secured it to that end of the yo-yo with some thick CA glue and a spritz of activator. I tightened the yo-yo as much as possible, remounted it to the lathe, and then reparted the center line just to make sure I had a pretty square center. Because I was able to get it tighter, the threaded end stuck out, so I grabbed my angle grinder while it was still on the lathe to true it up. And once I was satisfied with everything, I sanded it to 600 grit and applied 5 coats of CA finish, spritzing it with activator on the last 3 coats. And then I sanded it to 12,000 grit with micro mesh. As you can see here, it didn't come out 100% perfect. I did get a few catches, but I think it came out great for my first attempt at a yo-yo. And I'm going to bring it inside, add a string, and do some tricks. If you like this project, please like, comment, and subscribe below.